Why is the happiness of employees important? Well, did you know that happy employees bag more contracts? They handle clients better and they save a company's expenses more. Did you know that happy employees adjust with each other better? So they're better at teamwork, they're more productive, less political, they find solutions faster and waste less office hours. Did you know that happy employees are less stressed and healthier? So they take less leaves of absence. And most importantly, did you know that happy employees fight tough times better and try to increase a company's profits even during poor business and economic times? My question to you, are your employees happy employees? Because clearly, happy employees work better. A young entrepreneur recently, when in conversation with me about my work, was amazed and said, I didn't know that happiness is something that can be coached to other people about. And I said, yes, that's what I do. I help corporate employees learn the art of becoming happier individuals. Hi, this is Sonika Chopra. I'm an internationally certified and practicing life coach and wellness workshop leader. I run a wellness brand called The Happy Path, and my greatest achievement is that my clients prefer to call me the happiness coach. I conduct happiness workshops for my corporate clients, and I've been to 5 countries, 13 cities, and have done this for a range of companies. During the lockdown, I've clocked in about 19 webinars, 6 workshops, and addressed more than 2,700 audience members. I've also published my first book for corporate employees on how to have a good working day. I hate monologues myself. I hate boring lectures. I hate a non-stop articulation about life, blah, blah, blah. So would I do that in my workshops? Absolutely not. Happiness workshops from The Happy Path are interesting workshops. They are interactive workshops. There's feedback, there's games, there's conversation, ideally some yoga and some meditation, some jokes, some magic, some dance thrown in, just so that employees have an interesting time while they're taking in deeper concepts. They understand that happiness does not always have to come from within. It does not always have to come when things go exactly according to plan. And happiness is not something that many of us are prone to and some of us are not. Happiness, I genuinely believe, is an art that can be learned. It's a science that can be understood and practiced and employed. It's a habit that can be formed and inculcated in our daily life. And most importantly, happiness is important to our working life. So it should be made a priority. In my workshops, I share not 1 or 2, but many, a list of practical tips, practical techniques, practical processes and practices that can be applied. And I ask your employees to pick one of these processes and actually apply in their working life for 21 days straight, seriously, sincerely, and faithfully, and then expect a change in whatever challenge that they're going through. The challenge could be personal, it could be professional, it could be interpersonal, it could be financial, it could be something at home that they are facing and they need to find a solution for. I ask your employees to follow these techniques to the T and actually expect results. These are effective techniques, these are strong techniques, these are positive techniques that have been around for centuries, but they have gotten lost in time, and they are super effective in finding a shift in whatever challenge that we are going through. So the reason I can tell you with so much confidence is because I have personally applied these techniques in my life and seen results of, and I share this with my clients and they give me positive feedback. They tell me that if I follow these sincerely, I do actually see a big change in whatever challenge that I'm going through. Anywhere in the world today, work is work, challenges are challenges, stress is stress, and people are people. I know that anybody who's a leader or responsible for a bunch of people, whether you're a CEO or a business owner or entrepreneur or a human resources manager or learning and development professional, you deal with people issues. So these happiness workshops are for your people, your colleagues, your members, your staff, whatever work culture you follow, whichever country you belong to, whatever your work ethic and whatever practices you follow. These workshops are so that your people get happier and your work gets easier. The good news is that these days all my workshops are happening online, so I can conduct them for any company anywhere in the world in any time zone. My only ask is that there should be a minimum of 30 participants. I have have worked very hard in compressing a super effective 2-day offline workshop into just 3 hours of an online one. So that's less than half a working day for you. For companies who've not worked with us before, I'm happy to do a complimentary 1-hour online webinar for your employees. These days, since the workshops are online, the cost per head is a small percentage of what you normally pay for offline workshops. For more details of these workshops, please email us ASAP at the email ID shared here. You know what they say about happiness, right? It's no fun if you don't pass it on. Please share this video with any CEOs, business owners and entrepreneurs, any learning and development heads, any human resources managers that you know of or are connected with. I'd be very grateful. You may also please subscribe to this channel where you're watching this video, and also follow us on social media at the handle The Happy Path with Sonika Chopra. Once again, this is Sonika Chopra from The Happy Path, your happiness coach. Thank you for your time and have a great working day.